here I have the Elgato Embrace, and this chair has a few things going for it, which I'm gonna go ahead and cover with you. First things first, we do got a mesh back here, which feels nice, and also a nice cushiony bottom here as well, which I'm gonna go ahead and show you in a bit. So when it came time to the unboxing and assembly, out of all the chairs that I've reviewed so far on my channel, I think this has to be the easiest one to go ahead and put together, which is a big plus there. Checking out from the top to the bottom here, looking at the headrest, you're able to adjust this any way you want to. So you can go ahead and push it all the way down or all the way up here. So I'm able to put it here where it fits nicely, or if you're someone shorter, you can obviously put it down, or someone taller, a little bit higher here as well. And at the back here, we get the nice Elgato logo here. So checking out the backrest here, it does have a nice ergonomic build to it, and we're also able to go ahead and adjust the lower back here as well. So we do have this knob here, which is going to go ahead and push this out and inwards and outwards here as well. So the adjustment here is mainly just for the lower back area. There's no way to go ahead and adjust the top or anything like that. So checking out the armrest here, it doesn't matter if you go ahead and recline the back here, it's still going to remain on level here, which is nice. And you're able to go ahead and obviously adjust it up and down here. So it goes pretty low, and then all the way up here as well. So if you're holding a phone or anything like that, playing a game, it's definitely comfortable as well. So with the armrest here, we are able to go ahead and rotate it just a bit here, and then it goes outwards and inwards as well, and then forwards and backwards. So checking out the seat here, one thing that I like is with most chairs, usually you get a matched bottom, but here we do get a nice thick foam, and it is comfortable. I've had the chance to sit on this for hours, and it is very nice. So in the front here, we do get a nice thick foam here, and it's pretty firm on the middle and in the front area here. And around the back and sides here, it kind of protrudes out a bit here as well. And this is much softer, as you can see. Another adjustment we're able to go ahead and make here, we're able to go ahead and adjust the depth of the seat here, so we can bring it all the way to the front, all the way to the back. Right now, if I have the seat all the way to the front, so if you want that extra support, you can put it all the way to the front, or you can go ahead and adjust it. So right now you can see how much space I'm getting. On the other side here, I have some more knobs and switches. So checking out the knob here, this is to adjust the tension of the reclining and tilt here. And we also have a tilt limiter here as well. As you can hear, there's a few steps. So if I go to the first step here, I'm able to go this much, and it won't let me go any further back. And then if I go a few steps down, so I'm able to go ahead and recline a little bit more. And this is the furthest you're able to go ahead and recline the chair. So this much here. And of course, we're also able to go ahead and adjust the height of the seat as well. So I'm about 5'11". As you can see, if I have the chair all the way up, my feet are not really touching the ground right now. So let's go ahead and put it all the way down. So the whole base here, it is plastic. Wish it was on the metal side, it would have been much better. And also the casters are all plastic. There's no kind of rubber on the side or anything like that. Considering the price of the chair, I would have definitely preferred the casters to be a little bit more higher quality, and the whole base here as well. Overall thoughts on this Elgato chair here. When it comes to being comfortable, really no complaints there. The base there, it's super soft. The back here, even though it's mesh, it doesn't feel like it's hard or hurting your back, which is nice. When it comes to the armrest here, one thing I would have preferred if this had is a lock. So that way is when you're standing up, you're not moving things around. So that way you can just lock them down once. You don't have to readjust every single time you sit on this chair. When we're looking at the base and caster, they kind of cheaped out a bit on that. But everything else on this chair just works. Really no major complaints there. Really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions about this chair, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer it. I'll see you on the next video.